It's a fine day with you around. This is Jewelsmith playing Skyrim Special Edition, where I am Zephyr Silvertongue, an Imperial Rogue. I had been calling myself a Nightingale because I had all of the Nightingale armor and weapons that I was using for much of this playthrough. I'm level 65 now, but recently, while I've been running around on Solstheim, I've been wearing the Deathbrand armor, and yesterday, in my last live stream, I obtained the robes of House Telvanni, so I am trying those on. Those are similar to the robes that Neloth wears, though my version doesn't look quite like his. My version actually came from, I think, his apprentice, Ildari, and she had the heartstone there in the center that I ripped out of her yesterday. So mine are all dirty and singed from her heartstone there. But I'm going to put the Deathbrand armor back on, because this has no armor, and I am not doing a pure mage playthrough without armor as I did in my third playthrough on PS3. For this, I am doing light armor. So let me put my Deathbrand armor back on, and I am good to go. Let's see here. Right, we're still helping Rallis with his excavation of Kolbjorn Barrow, but we gotta wait until we get a courier message from him. And let's see, served cold. Yes, we need to go speak to Adril Arano. This should lead to me obtaining Severin Manor in Raven Rock. That would be a house for me to live in. We have a black book we can go find. Velok's tomb to explore, and I think the rest of these are back on the mainland in Skyrim. Yes, but there's also a few other things not listed on here, like the Kagramez Trials and the Imbuing Chamber, which is where you can make spiders. We've encountered some of those spiders, but it is possible to make spiders of my own. I'm going to need to do that soon. Right now I'm in here in Neloth's Mushroom Tower of Tel Mithryn. I've been helping Neloth with a bunch of little side quests, and he has made me an honorary member of House Telvanni, which I cannot sleep in here. This must be either his room or Talvis's room. I think I have a room here. What's in the chest? Okay. I might take that. So I can put a wolf's head on the wall in Lakeview Manor. Let's see. He has a staff maker, staff enchanter, where I can make my own staffs. So where's my bed? Neloth?
From Red Mountain holds secrets.
Hey, Uncle Neloth.
Secrets I mean to uncover.
Where am I supposed to take a nap? Uncle Neloth?
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Hey, Talvis. Now, if I wanted to build another Hearthfire house, I could get him as a steward and take him away from his mean master here. Is this the one? Oh, that's where Talvis sleeps. Okay, so this is where Talvis sleeps. I'm assuming this is where Neloth sleeps. Neloth, dude. Buddy, you need to clean out these cobwebs. I don't know where my room is supposed to be. Maybe it will show up later. Maybe I have to leave and come back. He only just adopted me, so maybe they have to have some time to prepare the room.
Says they are no match for a Telvanni wizard.
Or maybe it's outside. Maybe I can live in one of the other mushrooms. Alright, well, let's head out. Everything still says steel in here, though. Hey, Neloth. Hey, Uncle Neloth.
Much calmer since you disposed of Ildari.
Good.
Mirak was a formidable opponent, I wonder what it would have been like as my apprentice.
Alright, can I help with your research?
Perhaps later. For now, I have a slightly more
Ooh,
personal
what's this?
You see, I'm a collector of
Oh,
staffs,
right.
magical staffs, in particular those made by Azra Nightwielder. Through some divinations, I believe I've located one. If you retrieve it, I'll give you a staff of my own making.
Okay.
Nightwielder's creations don't really hold up in comparison to what can be made today, but they have a sentimental value for me. You understand?
Sure. Alright, Azra's staffs. Who was Azra Nightwielder, Uncle Neloth?
He was the original Shadow Mage. His advances in magic are
Shadow Mage.
less well known is that he was also a pioneer in the field of enchanting staffs. Every staff of his that I have uncovered has led me to greater understanding. Today we would consider his techniques rudimentary, but the genius is still evident.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, Neloth has a whole bunch of little side quests that we can keep doing.
Master Neloth is concentrating. At least I think he is. He might be
Okay.
sleeping with his eyes open again.
Poor Talvis, so stressed out. I feel so sorry for him. Alright, let's go out and collect Teldryn. I don't bring Teldryn into Tomithrin with me because he tends to get stuck. I make him wait outside, but we shall go and collect him. And then maybe head to Raven Rock and see if we can get Severin Manor. Then I would have a place to store a bunch of my goodies. And display. If I remember correctly, there's a lot of display places in Severin Manor. A lot of little wall plaques and things. Alright, Teldryn.
You ready to get going?
Yep.
About time. Let's go.
Any ash spawn out here that were bothering you? Alright, let's see. We can go here. Velok's tomb. We met a dude in the Skull Village that wanted us to help him enter Velok's tomb. He's probably just out there waiting for us. Okay, this is where we can get the Black Book. Alright, let's do the Raven Rock thing and get the house. And hope a dragon does not attack Raven Rock again. Oh, there's the dude version. Or maybe that's the heavy armor version of the Stallroom. Stallroom comes in heavy and light versions, so it's great. Anybody with either skill set can use the Stallroom. Alright, let's go talk to this person. You never know with Dunmer names if it's going to be male or female.
Glover Mallory is a wonder with a hammer and anvil. He mended my armor like an old pro.
Okay, great. Alright,
Time you want to head for
what's up, Adril?
Thank you for coming.
I've spent enough time.
After everything you've already done for Raven Rock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
In danger of being killed? How?
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
Uh-oh. Why would the Ulans want him dead?
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself.
Okay.
The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions.
Well, he ordered the execution. It's on his head, not yours. That is true.
Now that's just ridiculous.
Uh-oh, okay.
As second councillor, it's my responsibility to protect Councillor Morvain from harm. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. And I don't want it to come to that.
Okay.
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements...
He sounds a little bit like Patrick Stewart.
House Lalu, already in Ravenrock.
Okay, so why haven't you acted on this information?
Ravenrock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. if any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
Good luck with that. Okay. No, I'll help. I want the house.
I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me.
Okay, where do I go?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Raven Rock and see if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. I can't afford to make any mistakes.
Okay. How are things now that the mines are open again?
You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open.
Well, I don't, actually.
All I see is a new security problem on our hands.
Yeah.
Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order of the day.
Well, they only got to go a few feet,
Solstheim
you know.
falling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Raven Rock.
You mean like that dragon that attacked yesterday? You mentioned your sources.
I maintain a few contacts in other Dunmer settlements across Tamriel.
Okay.
Most hail from House Redoran, but there are a few from other houses.
It sounds very Game of Thrones. Why don't you ask them to investigate?
Most of my contacts live leagues away from Solstheim.
Got it.
Sending the occasional message back and forth is all we can manage, and sometimes takes months or more to arrive. However, any information we can glean in times like this, I consider vital to House Redoran's survival.
Okay. Alright, so what can you tell me about House Lalu?
Traitors. The lot of them. Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts weren't with the Dunmer people.
I presume that was their downfall?
Lalu deserved every bit of hatred they received once the Empire released its grasp on Morrowind. Having past ties to the Empire immediately turned them into the scapegoat for the Dunmer people's suffering.
It kind of sounds like it sucked to be part of House Lalu.
They had welcomed the Empire with open arms
Sure.
and benefited from it.
You realize I'm an
When
Imperial,
everything
right?
was said and done, they were no longer recognized as a great house and were dismissed from the council.
Okay, so why do the Dunmer hate the Empire?
During the Oblivion Crisis, gates to the Plane of Oblivion opened all over Morrowind. The
And all over
Empire
Cyrodiil,
pulled
too.
most of its forces out of Morrowind to deal with the gates in their own homeland, leaving us virtually defenseless. We
Okay.
had no standing army at the time, just uncoordinated pockets of resistance.
Well, how did the Dunmer survive?
House Redoran took charge and was slowly able to build an army. It took years, but it became a force to be reckoned with. When the Argonians invaded years later, House Redoran's army was able to prevent them from sweeping across all of Morrowind. It would be fair to say that House Redoran literally saved the Dunmer people from destruction.
Okay. I thought the Oblivion Crisis was just like 200 or 300 years before the events of Skyrim. It wasn't that long ago. And then Argonians invaded after that? Okay, whatever. All right.
Don't worry. You can trust Geldis. He's been with us for a long time.
All right. Well, you're very trusting to trust me when I'm just an outlander. I mean, even if I am the Dragonborn. All right. So let's take a look here. Get the staff. Where is that? It doesn't show me where that is. All right. Let's turn this off. And turn this off. So we just have the one quest going right now. Alright. Let's head inside and talk to Goldus. I think he's the one that is the innkeeper, and we had to pass out his samples of Sujama. Okay. Personal space, dude. Back off. So we've helped him before. He paid really well for that, too.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner. The mine's open, people are buying drinks, and I'm making money again.
Yeah.
Just like old times.
How are things?
How do you think? It's a blessing. I've got
Okay.
regular paying
Hope we
customers
don't run
again.
into too many
Thirsty
hash
workers
spawn.
at the end of the day, and more coin than I can count.
Well, good for you, Gildus. Adril Arana said you might be able to help me.
Well, Adril's got himself a spy, does he? Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulans for years now.
You think he's mistaken?
No, I just think he's going about this the wrong way.
Okay. And you have a better idea?
Actually, I do. If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you.
Okay, how do I do that?
There's an Ulan ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for.
Oh, okay. So why haven't you told Adril?
What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adril and the Redarin Guard made a move, the Ulans must have been one step ahead and didn't show up.
Okay, thanks for the tip.
You can thank me if it works.
Just the tip.
Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Okay. So why do Dunmer leave ash yams in their tombs?
When a Dunmer is laid to rest, the body is burned and returned to the ashen soil. Since the ash yam is born of the very same soil, it represents rebirth and renewal.
Okay, so kind of like
The fact
Easter
that
eggs.
Life ends and begins anew.
All right, I got it. And why did Councillor Morvain execute an Ulan? Oh, that's a good question.
Back in 95, Vila Ulan came to Raven Rock with a plan to take over our town. But Fetcher thought he could stir up the locals and use them against the Redarin Guard, and then murder Councillor Morvain.
How dare
when we
he?
weren't looking.
Why would he do that? He did it alone?
He arrived alone, but spread enough coin around to start changing people's minds. Half the bloody town joined his side. Can you believe that?
And how did he get caught?
He underestimated the Redarin Guard. They were organized and brought a swift end to the coup. Vila tried to run, but he was caught by Captain Veleth himself.
Ah, that stud.
Vila Ulan was executed a short time later, and his remains placed in the Ulan ancestral tomb.
Got it. All right. Sounds good,
Safe
Gildus.
travels, Outlander.
Thanks. Come on, Teldryn. Let's go hide in an ancestral tomb. Hey, Shawnee Russell. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Shawnee says, I still want to do another full vanilla playthrough. Without mods, you mean?
Anytime you want to head for Skyrim.
But I can't decide what character build will
I've spent
keep my
enough
interest.
time on Solstheim
Right.
to last a lifetime.
Right. Yeah, there's so many different ways to play. You talking about Skyrim, I assume, not Fallout 4? I know I do Fallout 4 videos too, so we talk a lot about Fallout in my live streams. Okay, so we're inside the ancestral tomb. What's over here? Ooh, requires key. Okay, can't get in there. What's over here? Ooh, ash pits, huh? Is this where we put the dead? Interesting. Interesting. I believe, if I remember correctly from when I did this before, the person came in and came up to the altar here. Ooh, those are bones. That doesn't look like they were cremated. Oh, that's Teldryn. Come on, Teldryn. Shh, get back here. Hide in the shadows. Come on, Teldryn. Hide in the shadows. Let's hide over here. Shh, be very, very quiet. Teldryn, get over here. Alright, here we go. We'll hide over here and wait. Alright, so what have we got here? Dun 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 dun. Wait inside the Ulan ancestral tomb. Okay, well it's 6:30 a.m. So how long am I gonna have to wait? Nope, Shawnee says yeah, talking about Skyrim. Oh, hey, that wasn't long. Discover the identity of the tomb's visitor. Okay. Where is the tomb's visitor? Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in. Teldryn, shh, 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 shh. Come over here in the shadows. Shh, shh, shh. They're coming in. Let's creep up on her. Who is it? We're trying to discover who is hiding out as a member of House Hlalu. Ooh, Tilisu Severin. Discover the identity and report back to Edril Arano. Ooh, she got Severin Manor key. I could steal it and get into her house. Gold ruby necklace. Okay, green apple, flawless ruby, flawless amethyst. Should we take anything? I could take that and then she wouldn't be able to stabby me. Alright, let's go for this. Alright. Shh. Let's get out of here, Teldryn. She still doesn't see us. Alright. We're doing served cold, which I assume is a reference to the saying, revenge is a dish best served cold. House Hlalu's trying to get revenge on Councillor Morvain for executing one of their members who came here and tried to take over the town. It's all very political.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you?
I have some information for Adril.
I hope Gelders proved useful. Have you made any progress?
I suspect Tiramisu. Oh, you remember Tiramisu? We talked to her a few times in the market.
Telisu. Are you sure?
I saw her in the Ulan tomb.
So Gelders' plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telisu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it.
Okay. I could search your house.
I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand.
Well, I could go search the house.
If you're wrong about Telisu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away.
Uh-huh.
I can't afford for that to happen.
I understand. What if they try to stop me?
If you have evidence, and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive.
Okay.
Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it. Good luck.
All right. Can you tell me more about the Severin family?
Telisu is wife to the family patriarch Vendor. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri.
Yeah, I've met her in the market a few
ago
times.
and have been nothing but a benefit to Raven Rock ever since.
Okay. A benefit? How?
They're quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community.
Okay.
They contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands.
Well, they sound great. So nothing unusual?
People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence.
Huh.
If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony.
Okay. Why do the Ulans have a tomb in Raven Rock?
Villa Ulan wasn't the first Ulan to live in Raven Rock. His father, Valen Ulan, was one of the first Dunmer to settle here.
Well, that's probably why he
Unlike
felt he
his
could
son,
come in and
Villa,
take over then.
Valen was a good man. He contributed to the community and was quite respected. When Valen
Can't really
died,
blame the guy.
his family provided the funds to construct the tomb.
Okay. But you told me House Hlalu was disliked.
The Ulan family being a part of House Lalu didn't matter. It's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulen and his son's remains were both laid to rest there, because that's what he'd requested.
Okay. Alright, I have exhausted your dialogue options, sir. Now I will carry on.
Be careful. If the Severins have betrayed us, then they'll be well armed.
I'm not worried about it. I am the Dragonborn. I think if I can deal with Mirak and Alduin, I can deal with the Lalus and the Severins. Alright, Shawnee says, I know I've asked before, but this character was originally an archer. Yes. When I started out playing in my earlier live streams, I was heavy on the archery. Let's take a look at the skills real quick. So see, there's my archery at 100. It's been 100 for a while now. Light armor is 100. Sneak's 100. Pickpocketing's 100. I got that up to 100 pretty early on. My smithing was 100, and then I reset it with the legendary option so that I could continue using it to level up my character. So now it's 170, I guess, what you'd call it. I finally got my block up to 100. I was doing some one-handed with the shield when I wasn't using archery. I still switch to archery now and then, and I've been dual wielding, but I think when I get my one-handed up to 100, I'm going to go back to using archery a lot more. But I've also started trying to use some spells, again, to help level up my character, because that's the way the leveling works in this game. As your skills increase, it increases your character level. But when your skills hit 100, it no longer helps to increase your character level unless you reset it with that legendary reset option up there. Then they go back to 15 or whatever. I say whatever because I'm not sure. Some races begin the game with slightly higher skills. Like instead of 15, they might begin with 20 in something. I don't know if when you set it with... When you reset your skill with legendary, I'm not sure if it goes back to 15 for every skill or if it goes back to whatever your default racial setting was. If that happened to be 20 or 25 or something, I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, yeah. So I like doing archery, sneak and snipe, lots of stealth. I have the sneak bonuses that give me extra weapon damage. I don't have the Assassin's Blade perk, though. Get over there. Because I don't use daggers in this playthrough. My second playthrough on PS3, I was an assassin, and I had that perk because that's what I used. Was I dual-wielded daggers and did most of my kills by sneaking up and backstabbing people. But yes, in this playthrough, I was doing a lot of archery. And then I switched to the one-handed, but it's not my favorite. I prefer archery. Alright, we need to go sneak into this house. That's what we're doing here. And we need to try to find some evidence. Alright, Teldryn, you're the lookout. Where are you going? Hey, you be the lookout.
What's our next move?
Wait here.
You're going ahead without me.
Just wait here.
Suit yourself.
And I'm gonna sneak inside. I'm gonna maybe use invisibility. Let's do a quick save. I don't think anything's going to go wrong here. If anything, they might get mad at me and attack me. But if I can do this without pissing anyone off or getting noticed. Let's see if I can do this. I should have lots of invisibility potions. Extended invisibility. Okay, let's do that. Alright, I'm inside. And now I have to look for evidence. So this is going to be the house that I'm going to inherit. After I finish this little storyline here, this is going to be my house. It's really nice. So see over here in the basement, you have a smelter. Whoop, just popped in. And all the amenities. Lots of weapon racks. Look at that. A tanning rack, a grindstone, a workbench. Ooh. You got the blacksmith forge. You got everything you need down here. It's really nice. Look at that. And then over here, I think that's a bedroom in there. And look at this. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Look at all those display racks. In my first playthrough, I got this house and I displayed all of my Daedric weapons, or all the ones I could fit in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of course, there's like 15 Daedric items, but I, displayed a bunch of them in here. I figured the Dunmer didn't mind the Daedric stuff. The Nords and, the humans in general don't seem to like Daedric things, but I think the Dunmer are Daedra worshippers, most of them, aren't they? With Azora and all that. Look at all this stuff. Alchemy table. Isn't this cool? This will all be mine. Oh yes, you will be mine. I feel like I'm on a real estate tour, like I'm a realtor, and I'm like, and over here, you could turn this into a nursery or use it as a study. Alright. Oh, there's people in here. Looks like they're going to try to kill me. And they did not notice that door opening, apparently. Alright. Let's do that. Shawnee says, I'm thinking of doing a dagger assassin with some bow sniping. Yeah, that's kind of what I did with my second playthrough when I was Silvara, the Nord assassin. She became a vampire. She joined the Volkihar vampires, which gives you a nice stealth bonus. And she did mostly sneaking and backstabbing, dual-wielding daggers with that Assassin's Blade perk. Really handy. However, yeah, and a little bit of bow. Just a little bit when she needed to. I think she actually assassinated she did some of her assassinations with a bow. Like, if it was broad daylight, she might hide somewhere in the shadows and, snipe somebody with the bow. She didn't use the bow a lot. Or like if dragons were flying around, she might try to use the bow. Because, they won't land. Until you chip away at their health a little bit. Alright, see all these display racks in here? There's like all these display cases and there's all these mannequins and stuff. It's really nice in here. There's the bedroom. The display rack over the bed. There's a bunch of weapon racks over there with the mannequins. I mean, there's a lot of display options in here. This is a cool house to have. Alright, anything in here? No. I'm gonna do another invis. I'm really just curious if I can get through this without them noticing me. I don't know if I'm required to kill them. I'm kind of trying to look for whatever it is I'm supposed to find to prove that they're bad people. It's probably... Oh, shit. She's right there. It's probably in that chest right there. What do you think? Nope. Still no evidence. Oh. Am I gonna have... I guess I'm just gonna have to kill them. Maybe the evidence is on them. You think? Is there just the two of them? Looks like there's just the two of them. They are ready for me, man. Look at that. I'm gonna wait for her to, like, come back over. Oh, there's that one. Okay. I'm gonna creep up here. She doesn't have any evidence. Didn't look like. Oh, where'd her mom go? Or her sister, or whoever that was. Alright, tiramisu. Does she have some evidence? Doesn't look like it, does it? They just have keys and whatnot. Okay. Alright, have I searched everywhere in this room? I searched... Oh wait, there's a safe here. Severin family safe. Maybe it'll be in here. There we go. Ooh, the Ulan matter. Yes, let's read that. Dear Counselor Salden, in a matter of days, I believe we'll be ready. Our forces hidden within Ashfellow's citadel have been training night and day, ready to strike when we give the signal. With Captain Veleth distracted by the Ashspawn attacks, the timing seems perfect. I've waited nearly a decade to exact my revenge upon Lyral Morvain for the death of my ancestor, and I long for the moment when my blade will be drawn across his throat. The next letter you'll receive from me will include his head in a sack. Display it proudly in the halls of House Lalu, brother Vendel Ulan. Okay, so Vendel's the one that was executed, though, right? Captain fell out distracted by Ashspawn attacks. But that happened recently. Am I getting confused here? It seems like the timeline's a little bit confused. Alright. I don't know. Alright, let's take it. There we go. Bring the evidence to Adril. Okay. Hey, might as well take all that stuff while we're at it. Okay. Shh. Alright. Another invisibility potion. Let's creep out of here, huh? And they never even knew we were here. Nice. Shawnee says, invisibility spell makes Skyrim so easy. Yeah. Invisibility potions are definitely handy. Or the spell, yeah.
You ready to get go?
Yeah, let's go.
About time. Let's go.
In my second playthrough, when I played as that Nord assassin, one of the challenges I set for myself was to use no magic. So she didn't use an invisibility spell, but she would definitely use lots of alchemy and use invisibility potions. But you know, with the vampire stealth bonus and with the sneak skill really high, I mean, you're practically invisible anyway. Here you go.
Did you find any evidence at Severin?
I did. Here you go.
We finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice.
I don't think they're going to give up willingly.
Good. I'm going to send two of the best Rerenn Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can.
Okay. I'll head there immediately.
See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away.
Yeah, and I really want their cool house. So let's go.
Ashfallow Citadel's been abandoned for a long time.
Oh, we're going back. Oh, we're going to Ash. Okay. This is why we need to go to Marshmallow Citadel.
I don't like sending people off to battle.
Alright. Let's see here. I mentioned this several stream sessions ago. We unlocked this Ashfallow Citadel location. I've watched Game Society pimps play their Skyrim playthroughs. They do some really, really funny stuff. They don't just play Skyrim. They have like these little stories and they use mods and everything, and it's great. But yeah, they went to Ashfallow Citadel and they were calling it Marshmallow Citadel. And it just kind of stuck with me. I guess so now I feel like I need to call it Marshmallow Citadel. Okay. Let's head out there. I'm going to actually go to the Sunstone and then run over. I'm not going to just pop up right in the front of the place. Hey, Bandito1, thanks for joining us. Shawnee says, how many hours do you have on this character? That's a good question. I'm not sure exactly how long I've played as Zephyr the Second. My first playthrough, I was Zephyr, Imperial Nightingale Rogue, like I'm doing now. And that playthrough had about 500 hours. I got up to level 85. This playthrough, I'm not sure how long I've been playing. Is there a way to see? Is it under stats? I don't know. I guess I can look. I mean, I'm guessing this is episode 106, and I usually stream for about 2 hours, though that can vary. Sometimes I'll stream for 3, sometimes I'll stream for 1. So I'm going to estimate I have about 200 hours into this character. But I'll see about getting an exact number. Yeah, I could go to my save files, but then if I do that, the screen will turn blue, and you won't be able to see anything and whatnot. So I'll try to figure it out and let you know. But I'm going to guess about 200 hours on this character. And my second playthrough with Silvara, the Nord Assassin, was another 200 hours. She got up to around level 60, 63, 64, kind of like I am now. And then I started playing my third playthrough.
I've spent enough time on Solstheim, the last of the
And that was another 200 hours that I played with Florine the Pure Mage. Because I put in about 900 hours on PS3. Uh-oh. Oh, hi there, Morag Tong. Wow. That was amazing. Now see, this is the same armor, or the same sort of armor that Teldryn was wearing when I met up with him. And that I have this little headcanon story in my own mind that he is a former Morag Tong assassin. That's why he was wearing these outfits. He had some gold on him too. Let me grab that. So I don't know how he feels about killing his fellow Morag Tong, but let's do it. Alright, so what's the next step of this quest? It gave me the directive here. End the threat to Counselor Morvain. Alright, so we're basically going to go in here and kick everybody's ass. Got it. Into Marshmallow Citadel. Yeah, so did I enjoy the Nord character? Yeah, I did. It was fun. Of course, I enjoy Skyrim in general. I don't think it's not like I've ever played through at any point and said, oh, this sucked. You know? I enjoyed being the Pure Mage. I enjoyed being Zephyr the First. I definitely enjoyed being Silvara, but I guess I would say it probably wasn't my favorite, just because I don't enjoy being an evil person. Nope, Teldryn handled it. Well, for being Morag Tong, these guys are pretty easy to kill. Like super easy to kill. Oh, hey there. Okay. I'm guessing this door is going to be barred from the other side. Oh, no, that's Solstheim. That's where we came in. Duh. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Sorry. Zephyr can only do so many things at once. Yeah, so I would say that my my playthrough where I joined the Dark Brotherhood. I enjoyed doing the Dark Brotherhood quests. Those were interesting and fun. But yeah, it's not my favorite thing to be an evil character. But as far as the play style, like the sneaking and backstabbing and stuff, that was fun. Yeah, it was really fun to see how well I could sneak up on people and kill them. I mean, sometimes it would be like, you know, broad daylight right in front of their face and they still didn't see me. But I like stealth games, though. I mean, I've played Dishonored and I've played Thief. And I like sneaking in games. So, yeah, that was a good way for me to play. Now, you know, I know some people can't stand sneaking. I know some players, like Mr. Julesmith and others that I've talked to, who cannot stand creeping. They just want to run in and barrel over everything, just hack and slash, kill everything. No sneaking for them. The sneaking and the looting and the searching and the making sure that I don't miss anything cool, right? Like this, like I'm just walking around going, oh look, here's some interesting stuff. What's this book? Oh look, here's some boots, right? Oh, Teldryn right behind you. See, Mr. Julesmith would hate that. He doesn't do a lot of looting unless he has to. Like if there's something in particular that he is sent to find, he'll go look for it. But ooh, chitin heavy armor. I thought chitin was all light armor. This is cool. Heavy armor. All right. Ragtong armor. All right. Orcish dagger of freezing. Ooh, is that a safe? Look at that little safe on the shelf. See, for me, exploration and discovery and looting are a big part of what I enjoy about the game. But, you know, there's other players that enjoy the hacking and slashing and fighting and all that, you know. So they get the heavy armor and a great big two-handed sword and just go in and mow everybody down. I have not ever done a playthrough like that myself, though. So many books. Ooh, lots of goodies in here. Ooh, lots of alchemy ingredients. Man, I love alchemy. Alrighty, moving on. Oh, right, here's the pull chain for that door. Teldryn, excuse me. I'm gonna quick save. Hey! Hey, Adidas Assassin! How you doing? Yeah, I remember you, of course. Shawnee says, I enjoy sneaking. I do too. Shawnee says, Fallout 4 melee sneak is too powerful. Bandito says, stealth can be for the patient, but I think you miss a lot if you rush. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Of course, there's something to be said for, like, rushing through, killing everything, and then taking your time to, like, go back and search everything after you've killed everyone. I did do that a few times. In my second playthrough with the Nord Assassin, I spent a small part of that playthrough being a vampire, and a larger part being a vampire, but a small part being a werewolf. Because I wanted to get the trophies. Dawnguard adds trophies for getting all the werewolf perks and getting all of the vampire perks. And I wanted to get, because I've got the platinum for Skyrim on PS3, and I wanted to have all the trophies, even though I don't think that the expansion trophies count toward the platinum. I think just the main game. Miri Severin? What? Hang on a second. This is the chick that was just in Severin Manor? Oh, wow. So she was a member of the Morag Tong, huh? And so she came out here and put on her armor and we just killed her. Alright. So I guess that's what they were suggesting when they said she was close to her father's age, was that it wasn't really her father. She was just pretending to be his daughter because she was an assassin. Alright, got it. What's he got in his hand? Oh, okay, that's just his sword. A lot of alchemy ingredients. Anyway, yeah, stealth is fun. Oh yeah, I was saying, so my second playthrough, I wanted to get all the werewolf perks and all the vampire perks and get all the trophies and everything, so I spent a short amount of time being a werewolf where I ran around and I tried it out. You know, I experimented and fought some different enemies and whatnot. Ooh, what's this? Elven Mace of Lightning. Okay. In fact, I think when I assassinated the Emperor... Spoilers! I'm assuming most of you guys know everything that happens in the game, or most of what happens in the game. In the Dark Brotherhood, you end up assassinating the Emperor, and when I did that mission, I did it as a werewolf. So I was like rampaging through the ship, because the Emperor is on a ship in the harbor at Solitude, and I just ran through the ship rampaging as a werewolf, tearing everybody up and eating them, and that was pretty freaking fun. And then, of course, I think I went back into human form to actually, you know, talk to the Emperor or whatever. But yeah, and then I just kind of, you know, after going through, and I did that in a few different dungeons, I would go through and I would just rampage and tear everyone up, and then go back and, like, search everything slowly and patiently to see what I missed. Yeah, so you can do it both ways, I guess is what I'm saying. You can have it both ways. So how do I get... Oh, there's the pull chain right there. Duh. Okay. That opened up one part of it, but not the whole part of it. Huh. Nope, they went back. Okay. Huh, okay. I'm busy running around. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. There's the other pull chain. Teldryn, did you set off traps? Really? Ugh, silly. I walked right through and didn't set off anything, and then he walks through and it goes clamp, 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 clamp.
Despite the foul beings that
Adidas says, I haven't gotten around to playing Fallout 4 yet. Shawnee says, it's good, but I prefer Skyrim. Skyrim is my favorite game of all time, Shawnee says. Yeah, me too. Hey, Pirate Master, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Adidas says, Skyrim's one of my favorites. I haven't been on this channel for ages, says Adidas Assassin. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. That's alright. You know, people come and go. Things happen. I understand, but thanks for joining us. Oh, looky here. Don't set this off, Teldryn. There's a whole bunch of pressure plates on the floor here, and I have a feeling God, look at all these doors. He's gonna trot on every one of these and just set the whole dang place off. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. What was that pull chain for? Did that open a secret passageway? Or did it turn everything off? Oh, there's another one. Oh, I'm hearing things. Okay, try not to set everything off, Teldryn. There he goes, setting everything off. Good job. Good job. Ooh, who are these clowns? All right, let's go to the bow. I like my bow. We were talking about that earlier. I really like my bow. Oh, I have no charge on my bow though. Ooh, more of the Severin family, huh? Let's charge up the bow. Someone in here with us. Yeah, you think? Morag Tong Assassin. Oh, this is the all the Severin clan, huh? Oh, I just set off. Wow, they're all Morag Tong assassins, huh? Veteran lackey, huh? You think so, huh? Alright. Man, I didn't even have time to stop and get out my other sword. Where'd you come from? Alright. Woo! A lot of whacking. Keep whacking and whacking and whacking. As the song goes in Fallout 4. Ooh, Vendel Ulin's chest key. Ring of Resurgence, huh? Okay. 2 chitin bracers of eminent wielding. Oh, that's pretty cool. Those are nice. Chitin armor of eminent knight. Heavy armor skill. Yeah. Wow, it's kind of heavy. I don't care. Are we caring about this? Alright, fine, I'll take it.
Fest this place.
Hey, Teldryn.
What's our next move? If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure.
Here, hold some things. How about you carry some things, huh? Here, I'll give you that. I'm gonna give you that. Oh, I wanted to give him that anyway. Okay, and I also want to give him this. I forgot. Alright, you hold that stuff, okay? Alright, now we're good.
Lead on.
Yeah, I would have to say, Skyrim, when I started playing Skyrim Special Edition, if you go back to the very first stream that I did of the Skyrim Special Edition, when I started the game and I entered Helgen, maybe I shouldn't admit this, but I was in tears. I was actually in tears. You can hear it in my voice, if you know me at all. Ooh, hey there, Morag Tong Assassin. I love Skyrim so much, and I played this game so much, and it got me through some very dark times in my life, and it inspired me in many ways, and it led to many great things because, you know, like, for instance, just one thing in particular, like Teldryn. I really, really liked his character, so I went and looked up Dan Donahue, his voice actor, and I got a chance to interview Dan Donahue for a website and chat with him on Twitter and become familiar with his body of work, which is incredible. And so, you know, this led to me finding a really cool actor who does really good work that I could, you know, listen to his rendition of Hamlet and enjoy his performances in various TV shows and stuff. That was just one thing of many. I mean, there's many, many things that Skyrim has led me to enjoy and be inspired by, and it is an incredible game. I love it. But that said, now that I've played it through 4 times, I think I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I still love it. But I do also I really love Fallout New Vegas, and I really love Fallout 4 for different reasons. They're different games, they're different from each other, and they're different from Skyrim. I mean, there's a lot of similarities, yes. I love my open world games, I love my Bethesda games, but I really do love Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas, too. As much as Skyrim, I don't know, maybe. They're very close seconds. I think I like the game mechanics. Oh, here we go. What's this? Oh, just rolls of paper. Okay. I think I like the game mechanics more in Fallout New Vegas. I like the weirdness of it. There's so much to explore. I love the, just all the different factions and all the different features in that game. Let's see here. Map. Okay, where am I? I'm just seeing if in order to get back out of here, there's not an exit out of this room. Okay. So I have to go back down the hall and back all the way out here. Okay, got it. Did we loot everyone? I think we did. We have looted all the things. Alright, fine. I'll take his 2 ebony daggers. But yes, Skyrim has a very special place in my heart.
I'm certain we'll find plenty of wealth to make it worth our time.
That's it! Ha!
Oh, Teldryn. Alright. And we looted her. Yes. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Let's see. Shawnee says, can alchemy poisons be that powerful? I'd love to use it in a build. They can. I think, I haven't done so much with poisons, but you can either put them on your arrows, put them on your blades. It's nice for assassinations when you want to one-shot something. If you can get the alchemy perks to make really powerful poisons. Yeah, we looked there already. Don't want that ebony armor. And then like put it on an arrow tip, and if you have like the archery and stealth bonuses and you're gonna crouch and shoot an arrow at someone, you know, lacing it with poison, really powerful poison, will make it do that much more damage with your damage modifiers. So it's a nice way to be able to one-shot things. The other thing you can do with the poisons, and I haven't done this so much, but it's similar in Fallout. You know how you can reverse pickpocket a grenade into somebody's pocket and it'll go off and blow them up? Well, you can do that with poisons. I think you need to have the right perks. I think there's a poisoner's perk. Let's look. I'm pretty sure alchemy has a poisoner's perk. Where is it? Here we go. See, there's potions and poisons you make can be made much stronger. But there's these poisoner perks, so you can get really powerful poisons, concentrated poisons, see? And then you'll resist poison. Where's the one? I thought that there was a perk. Maybe it's a stealth, or maybe it's a pickpocketing perk. Hang on, let me look. Because now I'm curious. Maybe it's pickpocketing. Let's look. Yeah, there we go. The poison perk. Silently harm enemies by placing poisons in their pockets. So then you would reverse pickpocket a poison into someone's inventory and it would kill them without you having to do anything else, which is pretty handy, I think. So yeah, there's cool creative things you can definitely do with poisons. Bandito1 says, where did your Riekling go? Well, I don't have the Rieklings with me permanently. I don't have a Riekling as a follower. And here's the thing, I found out why. You know how, like, I went to Thirsk Mead Hall yesterday, and I was asking all of the different Rieklings to follow me, or I was trying to. I would click on them and nothing would happen. I wouldn't get the dialogue options. And every time that the Rieklings show up, because they'll just show up at random to help me. I don't summon them or ask them to follow me or anything like. They just show up. That's just a feature of the game. Once you've completed Thirsk Mead Hall and become the leader of the Rieklings there, they'll just randomly show up, whether you want them to or not. But yeah, I was supposed to be able to talk to one of them and get them to follow me, and they fill the pet slot. They're not an official follower like Teldryn, so like I could have Teldryn and a Riekling at the same time. Just like you could have a follower and an armored troll, or a follower and a dog, or whatever. The Riekling is the same category classification as a dog or an armored troll or whatever. But every time I would try to talk to one, it wasn't working. And I looked online just this morning, and apparently it wasn't working because there's this kind of a glitched situation in which I would have to dismiss Teldryn and then ask the Riekling to follow me, and then I could ask Teldryn, and I would be able to have both of them. But since I already have Teldryn, I guess I can't get the Riekling. I don't know. It must be some kind of like bug in the way they were programmed. So I'm gonna have to try that out. In fact, let's do it. Let's go. Oh nope, can't fast travel when enemies are near. Okay, fine. Let's kill this ash hopper. There we go. All right. Bye bye, ash hopper. Let's go to Thirsk Mead Hall and try out that theory. Because I really do want to have a little dude with me permanent. There's the Ramshackle Trading Post. We were there yesterday. Okay, there's Thirsk Mead Hall. Let's head out there. Adidas says there's a glitch in the first quest before you even escape Helgen. It can get your sneak to 100. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I destroyed the Dark Brotherhood in this playthrough, and I destroyed it in my first playthrough. Adidas says the Assassin's Creed franchise is my favorite. Well, with a name like Adidas Assassin. I played, I think it was Assassin's Creed 2. I enjoyed that. But I just personally, I have a hard time with third-person games. I prefer first-person games, and I really don't like jumping puzzles. I mean, games like Uncharted and Assassin's Creed, where you're doing a lot of jumping, just not something I enjoy. That's not a game mechanic that I like. I would say the Assassin's Creed 2 game... Hi there! It's all my little dudes! Assassin's Creed 2 was the only game I've ever played that made me chuck my controller in anger. Like, I really rage quit it a couple of times, and I actually broke one of my controllers. I was so mad at it. Yeah, I'm Bralfrick. How you doing, honey? And so I swore I would never play another Assassin's Creed. I mean, I finished it. I finished Assassin's Creed 2, and it had a great story. And I loved the characters and everything. Don't get me wrong. You know, it was cool. But there were just too many things about it that, like, made me so ragey when I would play it. That I was like, yeah, no, I'm never playing another one of these. Screw it. I bought Assassin's Creed the Black Flag. I've heard that's really good. I just never got around to playing it. I have it for PS3 and I never played it. I probably never will at this point. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, Teldryn,
What's our next move?
I'm gonna dismiss you.
Oh, fine.
And then I'm
Go
gonna see if I can
on.
get a Riekling and then I'll
Leave
get you
me
back.
here.
It's fine, it's fine.
When
I'm just
you
gonna,
decide to
yeah.
return to your senses, you know where to find me.
Okay, I'm just gonna, okay, follower leaves your service. Let's talk to a Riekling. Which one do we want? How about you, little dude? Come with me, tribekin. Oh, it works now.
I was enjoying our travels together before we parted company. I'd be happy to rejoin you for no charge.
Heck
If
yeah.
you're interested.
Let's go,
Lead the
Teldryn.
way.
He's back. Alright, cool. Alright, so I think we just solved that problem. Now we have a Riekling. And look at all these little dudes. God, they cracked me up. I can't even. Look at me. I'm rolling around a little pile of dudes. I'm just, and they're all, I love it. I love it. The parties we could have in this place, man. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, Shawnee says black. Yeah. I know, I should play it. I've heard good things about it. Yay, look, I've got a little dude. Hey, little dude. See, what's cool about having a Riekling in the pet slot is you have an extra follower, but he can also carry things. So it's like having two people to carry stuff for you, and you know how much I love to loot, so that's important. Okay. Now, there's only certain weapons that they like, and if I remember correctly, they really like two-handed weapons. And you can give them armor, and it will help protect them, but they won't actually visibly be wearing it, from what I understand. And I think they like bows and arrows, too. I think they do. Wow, that Morag Tong hood does a lot of protection. Look at that. Wow. Let's give it to him. Does he like it? Yeah, it says he's equipped it, but it won't actually show up on him. It'll just help protect him. You want some arrows, little dude? Here, take some arrows. That's fine. But you need a bow, don't you? We'll have to find you a bow, little dude. Nah, let's give him, like, good arrows. Let's give him good arrows. Let's just give him one of the Daedric arrows. Okay. We gotta find him a bow, though. I think they use bows, but they like two-handed weapons. Two-handed swords and stuff. Alright. Let's go. Let's go to Raven Rock. I think we gotta report back in and let them know that we handled it. There we go. Adidas says the Syndicate's parkour mechanic was bad. Yeah, the parkour stuff, I mean, it's cool. I could totally appreciate it, and in fact, I like watching, like, real-world parkour videos and stuff. But playing it, like I said, the whole jumping around thing, I don't know. It just for me, it gets tedious. That's why I don't play the Uncharted games. Alright. Problem solved.
Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it.
Yes. He's no longer a threat.
Then, it's finally over.
Sure.
What of the Redoran Guard? I sent to assist you.
Yeah, they didn't make it. Slain.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
I did what had to be done.
Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
Okay. Follow Adril Irano. Okay, sure.
Follow me, and I'll take you to the Counselor so you can speak to him yourself.
All right.
Never seen a Redoran guard before?
I've seen plenty of you, dude. Saw a couple of you dead out there a minute ago. Right, I'm following you, Adril.
Lenora,
There we go.
can I help you?
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adril, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulan's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
Thank you, Counselor.
Now, I'm certain Adril was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
Oh?
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As Counselor, I hereby award
See,
you
I got
Severin
it.
Manor
Severin Manor.
and everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
I can't thank you enough for reopening the Ebony Mine.
Hey, trophy
Full
earned.
rights
Raven
to the
Rock
dark.
owner. Alright. Let's take off those stupid dwarven arrows. There we go. Alright. I have
Hope we
Severin
don't run into
Manor.
too many
I have
ash
Severin Manor. Alright, let's go check it out. Come on, Teldryn. Let's go use the bed.
I can't be...
Now I can store all of my crap there. Of course, at this point, I don't know how much more Skyrim I'm going to play. I've done so many of the quests. And of course, there's always more to do. I mean, there's like, you know, tons more that can be done in Skyrim. But I've done the main stuff. Most of the main stuff. Alright, this is ours now, Teldryn. This is our cooking pot. And this is our Sujama and Shane. And this is our lanterns. And these are our ash yams. Come on. Let's look down here. We didn't look in this room earlier. We have guest room. Looky here. It's our sweet roll. And our coin purses. And our boiled cream treats. It's all ours now. Look at this. I imagine this is where... Can you get a house Carl for this place? I don't think you do. I don't think there's a house Carl. But I guess that's where the house Carl would live. Guest room. And yes, the smithing facilities are very nice. Very, very nice. I love it. Alright, let's do some transmute. Let's try it out. Let's make ebony, gold, gold. gold, gold. Wow, I didn't realize how much gold ore I had. I think I've been getting it off of all those ash spawn. The ash spawn drop a lot of minerals. Nice. Alright, let's make some jewelry. Let's get that smithing back up. What can we do here? Diamond ring, yes. Emerald ring, yes. Sapphire ring, sure. Emerald necklace, yes. Nice. Let's drop. Oh, golly, I got so much crap. I need to haul a bunch of this crap back over to Lakeview Manor. Like that. Why do I have that pot? That's ridiculous. I have it because I am such a scaver.
Hope we don't run into too many ash spawns.
And it's not even like I'm a hoarder. Because in real life, I'm totally not. Oh my god. In real life, I hate having shit. I'm constantly cleaning out my house and just getting rid of shit all the time. I hate it. I like to live very light in real life. But I do like scavenging, and that's a little bit different. That's like, I love going to antique stores or yard sales or flea markets and finding unusual items, and it's kind of a hobby of mine. Like, I've actually, like, I'll go to a used bookstore, for instance. I've done this, and I'll find an old copy of something that they're selling for like a couple bucks, and then I'll go on Amazon and find that it's worth, you know, $80 or whatever, and then I'll turn around and sell it on Amazon. Like, I don't do that a lot, but I've had that, you know, I've done that a few times. Or like with other things, like I went to a yard sale one time and found they were selling jewelry, for instance, and so I bought a bunch of old jewelry, and then I got home and was looking at it, examining it and looking around, and found out that like one of the things I had bought was actually a gold brooch that was like, I don't even know how old, like 100 years old or some shit. And, you know, so I was able to sell it to an antique store and stuff like that. Like, and I'm not like super good at it. It's not like I know so much about antiques or anything like that. It's just, you know, I enjoy that sort of thing. I love scavenging, finding treasures, and but selling them, not keeping them, you know, not hoarding them. Or making things. Like, I like to, like, a lot of the jewelry designs that I do when I make jewelry in real life, because I'm a jewelry designer, I will use scavenged items in the jewelry, for instance. Alright. Let's do that. And let's do that. There we go. Oh, I can still make more. Okay. How about that? And when I was much younger, I don't know if I should admit this, but when I was much younger, and I lived in the Mojave Desert, I was pretty poor. And I mean, like, so poor that like I was literally a scavenger. Like, I don't want to say I stooped to being a trash picker, but I have picked things out of trashes, yes. And I would find, you know, bottles and tin cans and things like that and sell them for the money, sell them to recyclers for the money. Or I would go, you know, sometimes people would let me clear their junk out. Like, if they had a whole bunch of junk in a storage shed or something, I would clear it out, and then I would take it all to the swap meet and sell it. I've done that more than once. I didn't steal anything. I'm saying these are like legit people who were like, oh, I have a bunch of garbage in my shed and I want to get rid of it. And then they would have me come and I'd say, well, I'll take it all for you. You don't have to pay me. I'll just take it away. And they were like, okay. And then I would take it down to the swap meet and sell it. I mean, that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, I've literally been a scavenger in my life. This was many, many years ago. But, yeah. So, like, the whole Fallout thing of scavenging and recycling and building things and selling junk and stuff, I've totally lived that. I've actually done that. So that's one of the reasons I think I kind of enjoy it in the games, because I kind of enjoyed it in real life too. But anyway, all right, enough about me. Where are we at? Let's quick save. We have Severin Manor now. Yay! We have a place to hang our hats. All right, we need to get a staff. Neloth wants a staff. We're still waiting for a message. Okay, we have to get a black book. And we have to do Velok's tomb. All right, so what's it going to be? I'm thinking the staff's not going to be too difficult. Maybe? Oh no, it's back here on Skyrim. All right, I don't want to go back to Skyrim. Okay. Sorry, Neloth, I'm not going to Skyrim right now. Let's check our inventory. What have I got? I need to get rid of some junk. I know I'm carrying around a ton of junk. Let's see here. Arrows, daggers, things. Got it. Alright, let's go out and see what time of day is it. Let's go out and see Glover. Let's go see a man about a sword. Let's see if we can get a two-handed sword from Glover and give it to our little dude. Let's see if little dude wants a two-handed sword. Or a warhammer. I'm pretty sure he does. Will he use daggers? Hey, little dude. Little dude. Little dude. Will you use daggers? Uh-huh. Here, check it out. Check it out. What do you think of this? Ebony dagger, little dude. Will you use it? Yeah, see, now he won't equip a dagger. He's like, nuh-uh. No, I might be a little dude, but I want a big weapon. It's like, screw your little dagger. What are you trying to say? I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, he took that. Let's see what else. Do you like this? Do you like this little dude? Do you like heavy armor? This is for one-handed, though. Do you like heavy armor? Yeah, he does. He put it on. Alright, you can have it. That's fine. It's cool. You can keep it. It's good. What else do you like, little dude? Oh, I gotta equip something. I haven't been wearing a ring. Do I want to increase my magicka, my archery, my health? I don't know. What is my health right now? Wow, my health is 550. Okay, let's do some let's do something not health related. Major archery? Let's do magicka. I like that. Let's do that one. Oh, right. Two-handed attacks do more damage. Hey, little dude will like that. There you go, little dude. Oh, I dropped them. I didn't give them to him. Sorry. I thought I was still in your inventory, but I'm not. Yeah, I know. Bralfic's kind of an airhead. Okay, here. There you go. Give him. Do you like that? He does. Aww. Sweet. Aww, he said that's so nice. Perfect. Like he loves me. Okay, cool. Come on, Glover, bring your ass. Where are you? Let's wait a couple hours. There he is.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
How are things now that the mines are open again, Glover?
I've always had a steady stream of work thanks to the Redoran Guard, so it hasn't affected me much.
Okay.
However, I've seen the smile on people's faces, and there's hope around here once again.
Aww.
Something we've been lacking for a long time.
Glad to help. Okay. What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Hey, George Perez, how you doing? George says, "Hi, Brelfic." Cool. All right. Ooh, he has Daedric arrows. I think I'll buy some. Thank you. We need a bow for our little dude. Ooh, he's got a glass greatsword of blizzards. That looks nice, doesn't it? Iron warhammer of binding. Ah, see, I could give that to the little dude and then give him a bunch of empty soul gems, and then he could fill all the soul gems while he kills things. Nordic arrows. Oh, I love Nordic arrows. They look so cool. Nordic bow of fire. Oh, that's nice. Nordic greatsword. All right, what are we getting for little dude? Oh, Stalrim arrows. Those are pretty too. All right, I'm taking the Stalrim arrows. Let's see. What's little dude want? Orcish battle axe for little dude. That does damage of 21, 22, 24. That looks pretty nice. Alright, let's get him that. See if he likes it. I'm gonna buy all of his iron ore. And his silver ore. What have I got to get rid of? Let's get rid of these. And these. Holy crap, I don't think I have enough elven arrows. What do you think? Get rid of this bullshit. Alright, I am gonna hang on to those. What the heck? Alright, here you go. I really need to take a lot of this stuff back to Lakeview Manor. Ooh, my speech increased. Alright. Alright, let's see what little dude thinks of this sword. Little dude. Uh-huh. Okay. Here you go. What do you think of that? Oh, he likes it! Look at it! He put it on. He put it on. He likes it. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I should improve it for him. Okay, sorry little dude. Let me improve it for you. What do I need to improve this thing? Glover.
Good thing going here now that you've
Glover, move.
the mines.
Glover, move your ass. Okay, excuse me. I'm sorry. Sweetheart, can I get in here? Thank you. Alright. What do we need? Glass greatsword. I need refined malachite. Alright, I probably just sold some to him, didn't I? Alright, Glover.
Glover Mallory's been looking to protect
I
yourself.
know, I don't care. I've got so much gold, it doesn't matter. Refined malachite. Give me that. Thanks. Alright. Let's put on our necklace of peerless smithing. Don't I have a necklace? There it is. Peerless smithing. Yes, and let's take a potion. Oh, you know what? I should get a bow from him too while I'm at it. Hey.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your
Give me a bow and arrow. Dwarven bow? Is that the only bow he's got? Nordic bow of fire. Do you think little dude would like a bow of fire or just a dwarven bow? That does 39. That does 36. I'll get him the bow of fire. Sure, why not? Alright, that's fine. What do I need to improve that?
Armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
What do I need for the Nordic bow of fire? Quicksilver ingot. Do you have quicksilver?
Dwarven, ebony. Yeah.
Glover?
The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, great. Do you have quicksilver? He does. Just one. Thank you. Okay.
Bring the weapons in.
Let's take this potion and see what we can do. Potion of fortify smithing. Nope, up here. No, I've got one. There we go. Fortify smithing. I'm gonna have to make some more. Alright.
I'll fix it up right.
Let's go.
Yes.
Alright. Here you go, little dude. Yep. Okay, here you go. I got you some stuff. Hey, you can have that back. Yay! And you can have this bow. Do you like that bow? Will you use it? Alright, so you've got a Daedric arrow, you've got a Nordic bow of fire, you've got a glass sword of blizzards, and you've got some gauntlets, and dang, little dude, you are just all ready to go. Alright. We need to name little dude. What are we going to name little dude? George Perez says the Stalrim arrows are as powerful as Dragonbone ones. Let's look. Yeah, they look nice too. I like the way they look. I know, I'm all about style. Alright, damage 20. And let's look at... See, now Daedric arrows do damage 24. I thought that the Dragonbone arrows were better than Daedric. So Stalrim's not quite as good as the Daedric. I don't think I even have any Dragonbone arrows. Okay, let's see here. An Elven... Yeah, I could stand to get rid of some of those Elven arrows. I guess I keep hanging on to Elven arrows thinking someday I'll go back to the Snow Elf dude and turn them into more Sun-Hallowed arrows, but I don't really seem to use the Sun-Hallowed arrows all that much anyway. Alright. Let's go back. Not
much contact with others.
Let's go put the Telvanni robes on display in our house. Severin Manor, which we should rename Silver. Now, I do remember... Okay, so here's two mannequins. There's this mannequin, and there's this mannequin. And in my previous playthrough, my first playthrough... Oh, there's this mannequin too. And weapon racks. And this mannequin and weapon racks. Great. In my previous playthrough, when I would put things on the mannequins in here, they would duplicate. So, like, whatever I put on them, I don't know why. I don't know if this location's just glitched. Ooh, what's in here? Look it, there's gems. Nice. But what I happened to put in on these mannequins, I think it was this mannequin right here. I put a set of
hope we don't run into
what was it? Mythic Dawn, I think, was the clothing that I got from one of the Daedric quests, and I put that on him, and then every time I would come in here and check, there would be like extra sets of Mythic Dawn clothes spawned. So it's like a duplicating glitch. So whatever I put here, I'm going to end up with extra sets of it. So it would be handy. Ooh, I should put my Nightingale stuff on there, and then I could have a set of Nightingale gear for Teldryn. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Because I'm not wearing it right now anyway. I'm doing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. And I'll put my Nightingale blade right here. I don't think the blade duplicates. I think it's just the mannequin. But I'm going to go ahead and put the blade here since I'm not using it. There we go. Oh, sweet. And then over here we'll put some Telvanni robes. How about that? Because I'm not going to use these. There you go. Mirax's robes are what I put here with Mirax's sword and staff. That's what I stored here in my first playthrough. But, anyway. That was in another life. Another adventure. Alright, come here, little dude. Hey, little dude. Whoa, little dude. Wait here. Okay, you wait. He's so impatient. He's like, nah, I don't want to wait. Like a little kid. Alright, come on, Teldryn. Whee! Come on, we gotta get busy. That's what you gotta do when you get a new bed. I'm just saying. Alright, yeah, I don't know, I haven't seen too many dragon bone arrows in this playthrough. How you feeling, Teldryn? Alright, let's go collect little dude.
Anytime you want to head for Skyrim, I'm right with you.
Come on, little dude.
I've spent enough time
Yep.
in Solstheim to last a lifetime.
Yeah, I didn't want him watching us, you know. I mean, not like he's, you know, the dog or whatever, right? No. It's cool. He can just wait in the hallway. Look at all that space for displaying stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. Nice. I tried in my first playthrough, see all these baskets? I started having so many gems that I started putting them all in the baskets like this. You see that? I had baskets full of like emeralds and diamonds and rubies and oh my gosh, it was amazing. But in PlayStation 3, when you try to display that many items like that, it starts making the game crash. Like, I mean, if you've got like 100, you know, diamonds in a basket, you know, the game's counting it as 100 items on display, and it would get really laggy and crash when I would try to come in here. So I had to stop doing that. Anyway, okay. Poor little asthmatic dude. Let's equip. I want to see what they look like. I want to equip these Stalrim arrows. And I want to do this. Oh, look how cool they look. Very kind of Celtic looking or Art Nouveau looking. I really like it. Alright, we'll take them off for now. Cool. George says, that's one of my favorite homes in the game. It is a really nice home, isn't it? Lots of room to display things. Lots of amenities. I like the fact that it's got the full service indoor smithing stuff over here and everything. Yeah. I love Solstheim, and I love this house on Solstheim. In my first playthrough, I imagined that Zephyr and Teldryn spent a lot of time here. She kind of got sick of Skyrim and decided to stay on Solstheim. Plus, you know, like I said, I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard me, but, you know, the Dark Elves don't mind. A lot of them worship various Daedra. Oh, here he comes. I bet he's coming from Rayless.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
But on the mainland, they don't like Daedra.
Let's see here. Another letter from Ralis. He's starting to scare me a little. Looks like that's it.
He's starting to scare you a little. Yeah, he is a little weird. Alright, so now we can go back and hang out with Ralis. I keep calling him Rayless, whatever. Alright, retrieving the Black Book, traveling to Velok's tomb. Alright, where is Velok's tomb? Right there. Okay, and let's go get a Black Book. Well, I don't know, what should we do? What's my carry weight? Not too bad. Anything else I can get rid of? Maybe I should go and drop all this stuff off at Lakeview Manor and then pick up that staff for Neloth while we're there. What do you think? You think?
Nope. Sorry.
Rory, you need to talk some.
I think I should. I think I need to go drop off some things.
Can't get blood from a stone, Local. As it is, we can barely make ends meet.
That isn't my problem. I was clear with loan Garvin the money, that I wanted it back for first harvest.
I really want to kill these dudes. Oh, my alteration went up. Yay! Wow, my magicka is regenerating really fast with that ring on. I like it. Hey, Captain Veloth, how you doing?
The Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
Oh, he called me friend.
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste.
Okay, what does that even mean?
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for us, you found one of the best. Either you're here to get showered in sparks, or you're looking for something.
Alright, let's head back to the mainland. Ah, we've made everybody in Raven Rock happy. I like that. Let's go to Skyrim. Let's drop all my junk off at Lakeview Manor. I don't know why. Why do I keep working on Lakeview Manor? It's really not my favorite house in the game. The Hearthfire houses... I don't know. I know I've told this story before, but in my previous playthroughs, when I would build all the Hearthfire houses, I would imagine that they were used for things, like not for me to live in.
Northern Maiden, ship shape and ready to go.
Okay. But were used for things like a fighter's guild, a mage guild, an inn, you know. See, that's me. I'm always... I'm such an entrepreneur, you know? It's like in Fallout 4, I love building lots of bars everywhere, and I have my brothel at Jamaica Plain, and, you know, I have all the... like, I built that big, like, marketplace, grocery store, mall thing at County Crossing Settlement. And I've got the big bar up on top of Abernathy Farm and stuff. It's like I'm always trying to... I'm always trying to build up commerce in these games. Uh-oh. I heard it. I heard the damn dragon. God dang it. Look at him. Alright, let's just go inside. Let's just go inside. He'll go away. It's fine. He'll go away. If we go inside and we're not around for him to eat, he'll just go away. Alright. Oh! Hey, Eric, how you doing? So, okay, I've got to store a bunch of junk. Or I could try to make some things. Let's see if I can make some things. What do I need here? See, I could do a mounted bear head. Nice. There we go.
Nice place you have here. I never knew you were so wealthy.
Ooh, big old bear head. Where'd the wolf head go? Oh, there's the wolf head. Nice. Alright. Yeah, alright, let's get rid of junk. Don't need all those goat horns. There we go. I've been doing a little bit of work on Lakeview since the last time that I streamed about it. I built some of it while streaming, but I've done a little bit more work here off camera. But I still haven't finished everything. Oh, and of course the mannequins, a little bit screwed up, as mannequins often are. And there's my bard.
Need something?
Sing me a song, Llewellyn. But yeah, I think of the Hearthfire houses more in terms of enterprises than actual homes. Oh, look it! My Dibella statue's still there. It didn't fall over. Nice. Oh, I love it. That looks cool. Play us some music.
What can I do for you?
Of
course. Anything you like.
Play something to get busy to. There we go. Instrumental.
It would be my pleasure.
Excellent. Okay. We'll do it then. Come on, Teldryn. Oh, little dude. Hey, little dude. Come over here, little dude. Here, you hang out here. Little dude. Wait here. Alright, you wait here. Come on, Teldryn. There you go. We'll close these doors. Alright. Alright. When the Hearthfire house is rocking, don't come knocking. I know, I'm just making myself laugh. Oh, George says you could drop the ugly witch heads. They're creepy. Yeah, you know, that is kind of funny to think about, that I've been running around with these, like, nasty witch heads in a sack everywhere I go, right? I think I've already cured... Well, see, I'm hanging on to some of them because I cured myself of lycanthropy. You need a witch head to cure Codlac, and you need a witch head to cure yourself. But then I should end up with an opportunity to cure Vilcus and Farcus as well, and I'm going to need heads for that. So I guess that's one of the reasons I've been hanging on to them. And they don't weigh anything. Even though they say they have weight, I don't think they do. I don't know, I could be wrong. Let's drop one and see. Alright, if I drop one, does it go down to 319? It does. Oh my gosh, you're right. Okay. Ooh, it's a glitch. Falls on the ground. Alright, how many of these things do I have? Jeez. 3 of them. Okay. Right. Because I think there were 5 to begin with. Or did I not actually... I had to have used one to cure myself. And I thought I had to use one to cure Codlac. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to need 2 of them to cure Vilcus and Farcus. Alright. Alright, come on, little dude.
Nice place. I never knew you were so wealthy.
You want some pastries, little dude? Here, have a sweet roll. Do you like sweet rolls? Or do you like beer? Do you like ale? What do you like, little dude? Here, have some boiled cream treats. And have a sweet roll. Oh my god, I got a bunch of sweet rolls and stuff. And an apple. Have an apple, little dude. There you go. Okay, come on. Alright, let's see if this dragon's still gonna be out here. Oh, yeah it is. God dang it. Alright. Let's see here. What can we get? I don't think I'm able to... Alright, let's do Flame Atronach. Or you know what? Let's do Bone Man. Bone Man! Whoa, he just landed right on top of us and everything. Wow.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Oh, even the horse is getting in on it. Dang it, horse. Stay in the stable. There's a shack over there that we haven't unlocked. Oh. Wow.
Honor to you, my friend.
Thanks, Rhea. Good job, Eric.
Great. Are we going on another adventure?
Alright, little dude. Look, little dude. Little dude's got his big old sword. Oh, you're the awesomest, little dude. Oh, you need some healing. You need some healing. He's like, I need a band-aid. I got a boo-boo. Dragon gave you a boo-boo, little dude. There you go. You feel better now? Yeah, dragon bones, dragon scales. Are we caring about that right now? I guess I'll take them. I'll go put them inside.
Can't be.
Yeah. I'm the Dragonborn. I suck up dragon souls. You should know this about me, Rhea. Where have you been? And the bard's still playing. And the bard plays on. Nice. There we go. Alright. Now I got dragon bones blocking my doorway. Alright. Took care of the dragon. No problem. Everybody's cool. Is the horse still alive? My carriage driver is still here. Oh, the horse is good. Everybody's good. Excellent. I really should ask her to follow me at some point and give her better weapons and armor so she can have a better chance of staying alive. That's something I need to do at some point. Alright. Let's go to Whiterun and talk to Vilkas and Farkas and see if they're ready to be cured of their vampirism. I don't think I've cured them yet. I don't think that's a thing I've done in this playthrough. I mean, I have done it in other playthroughs, but I don't think I've done it in this one. Then we can get rid of those ugly witch heads. I mean, I must not have done it because I still have the witch heads. Duh. Uh-oh. Did more guards die? That dropping noise? The other day I fast traveled to Whiterun. I don't think I did it on camera. I think it was something that happened off camera, but I fast traveled here, and then right in front of me, like a guard fell from the sky and just died. That was not cool. It was a bit disturbing, actually. Yeah, see, now Whiterun's gonna be all fucked up because we had the Civil War battle here. Alright. Vilkas. Hey, emo eyeliner dude. With insomnia. Let's get you cured. So you can feel better. Where is he? Is he in bed? Usually Vilkas is sitting in here moping. There he is.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yeah. He's in here applying his eyeliner and crying. Still had tear streaks. Alright.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the harbinger. But Kodlak trusted your judgment. And so will I.
Well, really, you should be the harbinger, Vilkas.
Come to me with questions.
I'm looking for work, and I'm looking for work. Oh my goodness. That looks a little glitched.
Except I can remember it.
Can you train me to better use two-handed weapons?
In the swing. Let me show you.
I don't need any training, but this would be a good way to help my character level up at this point, is training in a skill that I don't actually use, because it's cheap and it would help me level up and it wouldn't be something I'd be doing anyway. I'm looking for work and looking for work. Okay, but I'm not looking for work. I want to talk to you about you being a werewolf. Do I have to do some jobs for you before you'll talk to me about it?
We have a bit of a sensitive matter this time.
Okay.
A wealthy family has misplaced one of their heirlooms.
Sure.
Of course, it's a group of wizards.
I think these little radiant quests are like infinitely repeatable.
but we want it back.
Okay.
Move quickly, so we can have this over and done with.
All right.
What brings you to me?
Apparently I'm looking for work, and I'm looking for work.
We've received a desperate missive.
Wow, he's got a bunch of stuff.
Of East March has been kidnapped.
That's weird. I didn't think you could do more than one. Uh-oh. Did I just break the game?
And we shall answer, particularly when the pay is as good as this. Get moving. I shudder to think what might happen if you're too late.
Okay. Rescue mission. Anything else, Focus?
I expected someone like you to be the harbinger.
Oh, Annika Crag Jumper.
I've already given you a job. Now get to it.
Oh my. Okay, Sassy Molassy.
Until next time.
Okay. Alright, I just took 2 jobs from him at the same time, which is not really supposed to be possible, so let's see how broken this makes the game. Alright. Hey, you know what? I think I've been streaming for about 2 hours. Looks like it's going to be time for me to go soon. So let's come out here.
My last baby was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
Hey, Teldryn. There we are. In front of your Vasker. Alright. I'm gonna have to call it a day. Hey, Michael, just when you're joining us. I've already been streaming for a couple of hours, so I'm gonna wrap it up because I need to go. But YouTube will save a video that you can watch at your leisure. And I will say thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Always a fine day when you're around, as they say in Skyrim. And I'm not good at this self-promotion thing, but I guess I'm supposed to say that I now have a Patreon page. And anyone who would like to support me on Patreon for $1, for as little as $1, you can get access to patron-only content, updates, information, sneak peeks, exclusive polls, and discussions. Be the first to know about upcoming live streams, articles, fan art, fan fiction, and more. Hey, how does that sound? I don't have a lot of content over there right now, but if I actually get some patrons, I will start posting over there. I will post there first before I post on Twitter and Tumblr and all of those other things that I'm on. And maybe come up with some interesting rewards or something. I don't know. Still trying to figure out how this Patreon thing works. And of course, it depends on what you guys want. So let me know if you have requests for rewards or special content or anything like that. You can always leave comments on my YouTube videos or contact me on social media and email. We'll see you next time.